Hi, my name is Riley, and today I'm going to show you how to safely guard a patient when they're ascending and descending the stairs, and also how to safely lower them to a seated position when they lose their balance or they're not able to regain their balance. There's a couple things to consider beforehand. First is that their height, weight, and condition can all determine the level of assistance needed. The second is the gait belt should always be put on the patient before you ever put them onto the stairs. And the third thing is that if there's any instructions that the patient needs, they should be given and explained so the patient knows what will be happening during this procedure. So first we're going to start with Jen ascending the stairs, and I'm going to explain the positioning that the healthcare provider should be in throughout this procedure. So the first thing is one of your feet should be on the step that the patient is on the outside. The other foot should be 1 to 2 steps below, or whatever's comfortable for you. One of your hands should be grasping the gait belt in a supinated position, and the other hand will be used to stabilize her upper body. So once you're in this position, the healthcare provider will want to maintain their wide base of support because it provides the most stability for the patient and yourself. You want to keep your grasp supinated and your hand stabilizing the upper body. So in this position, if she begins to lose her balance in any direction, I would either push or pull in the opposite direction that she is falling and use my other hand to stabilize her upper body. So for example, if Jen begins to fall forward, I'm going to pull back on the gait belt, use my other hand to stabilize her upper body, or I could use the handrail for extra support. So if there's an instance where the patient isn't able to regain her balance, we would go through how to get them into a seated position safely. So these instructions should have been given to the patient before you put them onto the stairs, but I'm going to explain them to you now. So the first thing you would do is you would have the patient move their crutches to the side, out of the way. You would instruct them to reach in front of them to help you catch their fall, and then you would twist them around so they're sitting onto the step, but you want to twist them towards their good side. And then we're going to twist you this way. So now in this position, Jen will be descending the stairs, and your positioning should be basically the same. The only difference is your outside foot should be on the step that they are going to be going onto, not the step that they're on. So that foot should be right here when they're coming down. The other foot should be 1 to 2 steps below, or whatever's comfortable for you, maintaining a wide base of support. And then your hand in a supinated position, grasping the gait belt, and the other hand supporting the upper body. Okay, so once you're in this position, the healthcare provider will want to maintain a wide base of support because it provides the most stability for the patient and yourself. Again, in this position, if the patient loses balance in either direction or any direction, you would either push or pull in the opposite direction that they're falling and use your opposite hand to maintain and support their upper body. So for example, if Jen loses her balance forward towards me, I'm going to push into her trunk and use my other hand to stabilize her upper body. Okay, so in the instance that the patient is descending the stairs and they're unable to regain their balance, you would want to safely lower them to a seated position. How you would do this is you would first instruct the patient to move their crutches to the side. You would want to tell them to put their hands behind them and reach back for the stairs so they can assist you in lowering themselves to the stairs safely.